We are doing morning chores. We've started doing morning chores as a family instead of me going out and doing them and Rachel making breakfast. We've delayed breakfast and we've just started doing the chores because they don't take that long. And it's just a fun little way for us to kind of connect right in the beginning of the morning. So as we're figuring out what full-time homesteading looks like, we're constantly thinking of the mantra of we get to do what we want, when we want, where we want, with who we want, as long as we want, which is really unsettling for somebody that's had a job forever. For the most part, I don't really think we're actually changing how we're doing things much. It's more so we have a lot more time to do things. I kind of am figuring out like, hey, how do I manage my own time without any external setting of priorities? Hey, did it fall?
Yeah.
Gotta trick them. Who turned off the pig's fence? When?
I think I turned it off yesterday and then forgot to turn it on.
Why'd you turn it off?
Because I don't like getting shocked.
Well, they've been...
They said!
I don't think we have a single animal whose fence was on today.
At least you go check the sheep.
I'm gonna check the sheep on the way back.
Good boy. We've got a couple things growing, and they're at least outdoors, so it's better than the last time we tried to do a garden. And our pepper plants are growing, but I misread the label, so they're not going to be able to be transplanted before our first frost. But I was thinking about possibly just making them indoor plants, but I'm not sure. So thanks for coming to our garden with us.
Of course I run out of gas at the furthest point away from where I'm mowing. Naturally. Well, we planned on getting a lot more done than we did, but it rained. It poured, in fact, which is good. We needed it, but it kind of put the end to a lot of the work that we were going to do outside. We did get a chance to go into town, though, grab a couple of things from Lowe's for some other projects we're working on. So it's nice, but that's one of the things is we're really dictated day to day by that. I think by doing this series, it's going to help us to kind of get used to the transition to being full-time content creators and really having full control over our entire schedule. That being said, a lot of the things that we want to showcase on this channel are going to be things that take place over the course of years. Sometimes it's just going to be a video of what we're doing day to day because that's going to be really important. The former Sergeant Major of the Army, Sergeant Major Daly, used to say that PT isn't the most important thing you'll do every day, but it's the most important thing that you do every day. And building this life that we want, that's kind of how we're approaching this. It's not going to be one big thing that we do every day. It's going to be continuously always doing the small things that help us to achieve the results that we want. If you're interested in watching us transform this 85 acres into a multi-generational permaculture paradise, then please subscribe to the channel and leave us a comment on what type of content you would like to see, what you would like to see that we're doing, and maybe a couple of ideas of good things that we could consider doing in the future.